Hi. Today we will talk about all things high school to get you oriented to ninth grade. We will discuss who the counselors are and why you may want to see one. Many things about high school in general, like GPA, transcripts, course rigor, promotion, and graduation requirements. We'll also discuss dual enrollment and your responsibilities as a high school student. You will then log into Naviance to take an assessment that will help you identify your personality type. And using those results, you will look at potential future careers that suit you as an individual. Let's start with who are the school counselors at Spraberry High School. We do separate out the school counselors by last names, by students' last names. So we have Miss Leah Ponticelli, who is our department chair, and she works with students whose last names are A through DE. Then there's me, Mrs. Hawk. I work with students whose last names are DH through K. We also have Miss Jordan. She works with students whose last names are L through Q. And then we have Dr. White, and she works with students at the end of the alphabet from R to Z. She's also our dual enrollment coordinator. So once you're ready to go with dual enrollment, she will help you through the rest of the process. Okay, so let's stay connected. First, check out our link tree. You can scan the QR code on this page. Also, please make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We also have on your CTLS page, you should see a section for school counseling where we will post this presentation and many other things of information. Make sure to follow us so you don't miss any of the updates. Okay, so there are many reasons why a student makes an appointment to see their school counselor, but these are the three main categories: academic, career, and personal. Maybe you're struggling in class, or you'd like to discuss what classes you still have left for graduation. Or if you're having a problem with a friend or there's a family situation and you'd like to talk to someone about it, please stop by the school counseling office before school or during your lunch to make an appointment to see your counselor. There are a few things you should know about high school and how a school counselor can help you. Obviously, if you're worried about a friend or a peer, please notify a counselor immediately. Please let us know so that we can help support the friend or peer. Also, what is said with your counselor will stay with your counselor unless someone is harming you, you are a danger to yourself, or you're a danger to others. Also, if you see any bullying or harassment, it is important that you let an adult know in the building so that we can help get the individual to the appropriate administrator to help settle the situation. Okay, so here are the things that we are going to review today. First, we are going to start off with GPA, but then we will also discuss course rigor, transcripts, promotion requirements, graduation requirements, dual enrollment, and your responsibilities in the classroom. Okay, so starting off with GPAs, there are a few different types of GPAs. You've got weighted versus unweighted, cumulative and core, HOPE, college GPA. So weighted versus unweighted. Your weighted GPA has the extra quality points for honors or AP classes you may take, average 10, whereas your unweighted does not. Your cumulative GPA includes all the classes you've taken in high school: math, science, weight training, team sports, whereas your core only includes classes taken in English, math, science, social studies, and world language. Your cumulative and core both include the quality points for honors and AP or IB if you're looking at your weighted GPA. Your HOPE GPA includes classes taken in English, math, science, social studies, and world languages. And then the college GPA, that varies from school to school. So I would recommend you look at the individual school to see how they would recalculate your GPA. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to calculate your GPA. So in order to calculate a GPA, you would need to look at the grades that you've completed or where they stand right now, and you would assign each grade a numeric value. So let's say you made an A in 9th Lit. That would earn a 4. A B would be a 3, a C, a 2, a D, a 1, and an F would be 0. At this time, then you would look at your 4 classes that you've taken, or however many classes you have. You would add all those values together and then divide by the number of credits taken. So if you would like to know if this semester would end right now, what your GPA would be, you could look at your grades for your 4 classes, assign them the appropriate numeric value there, add them all up, and then divide by 4, and that would let you know what your GPA is, or would be if it ended at this point. Here's a GPA example on what I just discussed. So if you make a B in Algebra 1, that would be a 3. 9th Lit and A would be a 4. Intro to Drafting a B would be a 3. Art a B, a 3. So then you can see here, they would all add up to 13. divide by 4 would give you 3.25. The other example, example number 2, shows kind of the differences within honors classes and having that extra 0.5 quality point averaged in as well. So you can see even though the student made a C in honors algebra and a B in ninth lit, those were honors classes, so they each earned an extra 0.5 averaged in. So the student still ended up with 3.25. Okay, so why would students take honors classes or AP classes? Honors classes and AP classes provide a great opportunity to help improve your study skills. Oftentimes there is more expectations at home to review and study and be prepared for the next day in class. Many schools, many more competitive schools such as UGA and Georgia Tech, it's going to be necessary that you do take a large amount of AP classes for admissions because they know that you've been familiarized with college level work. It does help your GPA. It can help boost your weighted GPA. It can also allows you to expand your interest. We do offer a lot of fun AP classes. There's AP psychology, AP environmental science. So this just offers more opportunities to take other classes as well. It is also, though, really important to think through what's the right balance for you and what's the appropriate class level for you to take. Don't compare yourself to others. Think about what is right for you. What do you have going on outside of school? How much do you tend to study? And think through that when you think through what kind of honors and AP classes you would like to take. Okay, so how many credits do you need to graduate? You will need 23 total credits to graduate. 4 in English, 4 in math, 4 in science, 3 in social studies, 3 in either world language, career tech, or fine arts, personal fitness, health, and then fill in the rest of 4 credits to get to 23. Here at Sprayberry, since we're on a block schedule, there's a lot of opportunities to get through these 23 credits. However, there are specific credits that you must pass. So within English language arts, you must have ninth lit and you must have American lit. In math, you must have Algebra 1, geometry, and advanced algebra. In science, you must have biology, physics or physical science, and then chemistry, earth systems, or environmental science. And then the 4th credit would be an elective. For social studies, you must have world history, U.S. history, government, and econ. And then again, you can fill in the rest. Most freshmen take health and personal fitness, and then other electives that would help complete that. If you are taking JROTC and you take 3 semesters of that, that would help fulfill the health and personal fitness credit instead of actually taking health and personal fitness. All right, so promotion requirements. Hopefully all of y'all guys would like to be promoted to 10th grade. Here are the promotion requirements. In order to be promoted to 10th grade, you must earn at least 5 credits. 1 has to be in English, 1 has to be in math, and 1 has to be in science. To be promoted to 11th grade, you must earn 10 credits. 2 in English, 2 in math, 2 in science. And then for 12th grade, you must have 16 credits and be on track to graduate. So let's say at the end of this school year, you pass all of your math, all of your sciences, Spanish, team sports, but you don't pass this 9th lit class. Unfortunately, until you pass 9th lit, you would not be promoted to 11th grade because you need to have that core English course to be promoted. So really make sure you're aware of these promotion requirements so you can be ready to go and be promoted to 10th grade. Okay, so next we're going to discuss dual enrollment. There's a lot of information on these dual enrollment slides. If this is something you're interested in the next couple of years, make sure to pay attention. Many of you, though, may be wondering, what is dual enrollment? Dual enrollment is a state-funded program for high school students who take college-level courses that count for both high school and college credit. Typically, this is only 11th and 12th grade students. It does pay for 100% of tuition and the fees and any required textbook. There is a cap of how many classes students can take. So usually it's about roughly 1 year of full-time college enrollment or around 10 courses. There are GPA and testing requirements that are needed to be accepted into the program. Along with all that, there are some benefits to dual enrollment. It introduces you to college level coursework. You can earn college credits while still being in high school, so that can get you a step ahead in college, or can get you an additional associate's degree or certificate. It can help you adjust to certain aspects of college, the coursework, the type of instruction, being on a college campus, so that can help make that transition from high school to college easier. It's something, though, to really think through. It is something that not all students are ready for, but something to really look through and check out if it's something you're interested in. Okay. So this just goes in more with dual enrollment. There are specific courses that would transfer. So this talks through about taking a class through dual enrollment, even though it might not be at the school that you are planning to go to once you graduate from Sprayberry, and the transfer agreement that the school will have with the school that you are attending after high school graduation. So if you are interested in dual enrollment, please be aware that there are specific requirements. All this information is on our website, sprayberrycounseling.com, but please know that in order to do dual enrollment, you must have completed or be scheduled in American Literature and Advanced Algebra. So that means typically a junior is who takes American Lit and Advanced Algebra. So either you need to be taking that for you to apply or have already completed that. And then you need to make sure that you research the specific requirements of the individual schools that you're interested in attending. They do have different requirements for testing SAT, ACT, GPA requirements as well. So if you're interested in it, please check out our website. If you go to the Sprayberry Counseling website, on the top, you can click on dual enrollment. Make sure to review through all the 3 drop-down options. Okay, there are some important things to consider when you are looking into doing dual enrollment. Is this something that the college that you hope to attend after you graduate from Sprayberry would accept these credits? Would it be better if I took an AP class? Does that fit better in my schedule? Do I want to do all of my classes through dual enrollment once I'm a senior? Do I want to do just part-time? Am I able to drive to the campus to take the classes? There's just a lot of things to take into account once you start really thinking through dual enrollment. Okay. So another option that's available is the Dual Achievement Program. This offers qualified students a recognized and alternate path to high school graduation. So students in this program can choose to simultaneously earn a high school diploma as well as 2 technical certificates of credit, a technical diploma or a college associate degree, in a specific career pathway in order to meet high school graduation requirements. If this is something you find that you might be interested in the future, check out Chattahoochee Tech's website for more information. All right, so here is just some basic expectations for being successful in high school, and really thinking about those that really go above and beyond and those that just do the minimum. You know, at a minimum, make sure you're here, you're physically here, you're ready to go, you're on time, that you have your materials. Obviously, if you want to go above and beyond and, you know, bump that B to an A or C to a B, that you're here, you're previewing, you're talking with your teachers, making sure you're taking those detailed notes and studying every night. Figure out how to keep a calendar. What works best for you? Is it a calendar on your phone? Is it a calendar, an agenda that you write in? What's the best way for you to stay organized? And, you know, do you check Student View? Do you check CTLS? What are some things to make sure that you can be as successful as possible at the high school level? All right, so jumping back in, what is the Hope Scholarship? So the Hope Scholarship is an awesome opportunity through the state of Georgia, where if you meet the requirements that are listed, you can earn a grant scholarship. You can earn the Hope Scholarship for any Georgia public college or university, and this can help pay the tuition for that school. I recommend making a GA Futures account, and then you can see what your Hope GPA is once you have some high school grades in the system. Okay, then there's also the Hope Grant. So the Hope Grant is for students in the state of Georgia who are looking to attend a technical college. So instead of a college or university, these are technical specific schools such as Chattahoochee Tech, Gwinnett Tech. The criteria for this does vary. However, it is a great option to help students with paying with their post-secondary education. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to completing a couple tasks in Naviance. Naviance is a system that has college and career information to help you make choices about your future. You likely started using Naviance in middle school. It will stay with you from year to year, starting in 6th grade and going all the way to 12th grade. Every year, we'll add a little bit more to your Naviance career account to help you in your preparation for post-secondary. So if you're able to, pull up another tab and log into your Naviance account. So we can access Naviance from a school computer by clicking on the Clever link. You can also log in through Cobb County's homepage. You can go to Find It Fast, click on Naviance, and then you'll be prompted to log in using your Microsoft 365 username and password. Also, if prompted, you will need to click on the Active Directory link. You can also click on the Clever icon on your desktop or go to clever.com. Okay, so first up, love it if some of y'all might have already updated this already, but it's really helpful if you can go in and update your student email address. Currently in there, I believe it'll be your Cobb County email address, but if you could change it to one that you, like a Gmail or something that you receive other emails beyond just school email address. All right, so next we're going to go to completing some tasks. So once you're logged into Naviance and you're on the student homepage, scroll down to Important To-Dos and Tasks and select Complete AchieveWorks Intelligence. AchieveWorks Intelligence is a personality assessment that helps you identify your personality type by asking you to choose scenarios that best represent how you behave in real life. If you take it seriously, it can provide a solid foundation of personal insight that will help you uncover your potential, improve study habits, discover career goals, and establish an education plan to achieve your dreams. So as you can see on the screen, if you click on Planner, Task, then you'll see if AchieveWorks Intelligence's assessment to complete. You're going to take the AchieveWorks Intelligence's assessment to help support confident, informed decisions about your future with suggested careers and associated college majors that have been shown to be most successful for people like you based on your personality. People are happiest and most successful in work that allows them to use their greatest gifts, and personality is the best way to determine what those gifts are. Personality is the innate way in which people naturally see the world and make decisions. Unlike values, skills, and interests, which can change over time, personality remains constant throughout a person's life and contains a set of basic drives and motivations that can be instrumental in selecting a career. There are 36 questions asking you scenarios to choose the one that best fits you. Read them thoroughly, though, because answering without reading may cause an inconclusive result, and you will have to take the assessment again. Relax. There are no right or wrong answers. Be honest about your actions and characteristics, and don't be influenced by what others may expect of you. So when you get to this screen, then you would click on Start Assessment. When you are done, you will see a results report that looks something like this. You will see your personality code and then a description of both sides of each category. Then there are 4 sections to the report: learning, work and productivity, communication, and working with others. Next, save 3 careers that interest you based on your results. You can do this by clicking on the heart next to where it says favorite. In the next survey that you will take, you will need to list 3 careers, and there might be some within this survey results that you find helpful. Now we're going to go back to the home page and scroll down to Important To-Dos and Tasks and select Ninth Bridge Survey. You need to answer the questions on the survey, click Save, and Finish. Today we talked about all things high school to get you oriented to 9th grade. We discussed who the counselors are and why you may want to see one. Many things about high school in general, like GPA, transcripts, course rigor, promotion and graduation requirements, dual enrollment, and your responsibilities as a high school student. Using Naviance, you also took a personality assessment that helped identify your personality type, and using those results, saved 3 potential future careers that suit you as an individual. Hopefully you find this information helpful. You are always welcome to go back into your Naviance account and review the results, check out more careers, go through more information, or take other personalities or other interest inventories in Naviance. If you have other questions, please reach out to your counselor or stop by and make an appointment. Thank you.